This is what happens every time I try to start filming. Say hi! Alright, well, I'll just do it with you then. Hi! I have tried to make this video way too many times. I had like a ton of footage from the painting that I started, and then I ended up not liking it, so we're starting over today. I am going to transfer this, not that you can see it, but transfer this guy onto some watercolor paper, and we are going to redo it in watercolors. But yeah, I am terrible at talking. My hair is still damp, so I'm sorry for that, but let's just get into it. Okay, now I've got my drawing all transferred, I've given up on my hair, and I'm ready to start painting. So I thought I would just kind of share what materials I'm going to be using. So for my watercolors, I'm using the Daniel Smith watercolor essentials that I've put into this little palette right here. And then for brushes, I'm just using the Pentel Aquash brushes. And then these ones that I got off of Amazon. I don't really know the brand, but this is what they look like. I feel like a beauty guru all of a sudden. And then the paper that I'm painting on is just Arches watercolor paper. It's a size 16 by 20. And I haven't actually used their paper before, so this should be interesting. I'm used to using like the really cheap Canson watercolor papers. So anyway, I'm just gonna start painting now.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
It is day 2 of this painting. My hair is wet, but my painting is not, so I'm ready to get back at it. I don't think I mentioned it in video, but I did mention it on Instagram that I'm kind of struggling with this paper right now because it's very textured, and also I'm used to using like the cheap watercolor paper where you can just constantly reactivate the watercolors on and it's like impossible to glaze, so I'm not used to actually having to like really know what I'm doing before I put the color down. So it's been a bit of a challenge, but I feel like I definitely shouldn't have gone for the face first because I hadn't worked on the paper before, and so it was kind of a mess, but I think I've fixed it enough to the point where I can be somewhat happy with it. I think that because I've worked digitally for so long, I'm not used to all of the texture that comes with working traditionally. I think that's the problem that I had with the acrylic one, because I've tried to paint oils on paper before, and it was a huge struggle. So I think trying to do acrylics on paper was kind of destined for failure, just because, I don't know, the paper absorbs so much and I feel like it's a bit harder to blend. I don't have as much trouble on wood, so I might try that next time. And I am going to try and film as much as I can of it, but this camera does not have the space or ability to record for long periods of time, so I'm just going to do what I can. I'm going to try my very best to finish this one today, so hopefully you can enjoy the rest of this little video. So this is what I've gotten done so far. Most of her face is done, but otherwise the rest of it's pretty unfinished. Okay. Alright, it's a few days later. My hair is dry for once, and I thought I'd show you the finished painting. So I'm still not 100% happy with it, but I feel like overall it was a learning experience and it's a whole lot better than the first one that I did. In fact, I should show you that one. So this was the original acrylic painting that I decided to redo. It's a bit shiny, but you can see that it just doesn't have the same, like, I don't know, the expression was off and the colors are off and everything's off. So I'm really glad I redid it. I think this is kind of like a testament to the fact that you should redo your pieces if they're not working out. Sometimes trying to fight through it isn't the best solution for that piece. So this was a bit experimental considering it's my first ever video. So next time I'll try to get a little bit more footage of me actually painting. I know this was a lot of like me talking and then just little clips, but like I said, it is hard for me to record on my camera for more than like 10 minutes at a time, but hopefully I'll get better at it. So because this is my first video, and it's kind of a big deal for me, because I didn't think I would be able to get up the guts to actually post something like this, I thought I would celebrate by having a big sale in my shop. So for the next 6 days, well, I don't know when I'm posting this. Okay, until May 5th, I am having a 40% off sale on my shop, which means the medium-sized prints should be just over $10 and the mini prints should be about $6. So yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun for me to make, and I do want to make more in the future. Feel free to leave me a comment and subscribe and all that other YouTube nonsense, but yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching this. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see in the future, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.